Our Tuesday Lenten Lunchtime lesson from Father Andrew, the Society of the Divine Compassion, is Truth, Part 1. And there shall in no wise enter into anything that maketh a lie. Revelation 21, verse 27. People sometimes speak as though religion were a delusion, something sentimental, without any real foundation beneath it. The words quoted were written by one who lived in a time of persecution, not to comfort people with a false hope or add a little color to a tranquil life, but to enable them to face fierce temptation, cruel torture, and perhaps a painful death. The writer, speaking of the city of God, says that there shall not enter into it anything that maketh a lie. Lent is a time for facing the truth. If we examine ourselves, if we find that our faith is a very weak thing, but when doubts knock at our minds, we can say without fear that the greatest intellects have been Christian. And it is much more reasonable to believe that mind created matter than that matter made the mind. As we think of the perfect love of Jesus, beginning in the straw of the manger, going along the tempted way of Nazareth in Galilee, and accepting the way of the cross, there is revealed to us a love in which, to use St. Paul's words, there is no dissimulation. We have to compare our love with his love, into which no falsity entered. And as we do so, we shall find it a very weak and faulty thing. In the thought of the creation of character, we get the real answer to the problems of life. Religion is the school of sanctity, and God has made us men and women in order that we should cooperate with him in the creation of saints. We have to ask ourselves not, am I prosperous or happy, but what am I becoming? As we learn the love of God, we discover the truth about ourselves.